This is Celebrity Thursdays. Every Thursday, we present you with another celebrity. Today, we're looking at 15 things you didn't know about KSI. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get informed. Hello, Aluxers, and welcome back to our channel. We are so glad to have you back with us today since we're going behind the scenes of KSI's life, the famous YouTube personality and social media influencer. Olajide William JJ Olantuji, known as KSI in the online world, is a British YouTube influencer, amateur boxer, and comedian. KSI was born June 19, 1993 in Watford, Hertfordshire, England. He's the son of Jide and Yinka Olantuji and the brother of Deji Olantuji, with whom he does many of his videos. Olajide started his YouTube channel in 2009 and now has more than 18 million subscribers on there. In 2009, he also started his music career, composing hip-hop and grime music. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at Alux. Whether you're a fan of his YouTube channel or a fan of his tunes, we guarantee you'll be entertained by our video as we've put together some interestingly juicy facts. So, let's cut to the chase, shall we? Here are 15 things you didn't know about KSI. Number 1. He started his career based on his passion for video games. They say, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life, and it looks like that's what KSI decided to do. He launched his YouTube channel in 2009 by uploading a video about the FIFA video game franchise and was surprised by how many people picked up on it. He built his way to the top by creating entertaining videos, with him playing some of the most popular games available, and people seem to really enjoy that since his channel now has over 18 million subscribers and over 4 billion views. On his website, he claims to have been inspired by YouTubers like Weepler to start his own YouTube career, and is now one of the most influencing YouTubers in the UK. Number 2. He got to the top because of his effervescent personality. As we already told you, JJ started YouTube out of his passion for playing FIFA. KSI says, a lot of people think that being at the top means you have to be the best at a certain game. You don't. It's more about personality. And indeed it is. He gained a lot of subscribers because people love to watch him play games so passionately. He would scream and jump off of his chair during a game, even to the point where he sometimes accidentally injured himself because of his excitement. People are hooked to the way he reacts to games and how he expresses himself on camera. What he delivers is a show of excitement, goofiness, and charisma, all in one person. Even though there are many YouTubers doing the same thing nowadays, Comedy Shorts Gamer remains one of the top subscribed channels. Number 3. He faced racism as a teenager. As a kid, JJ attended a school in Berkhamsted, where he was one of the only 2 dark-skinned children around. Because people tend to make fun of everything that's different and new, JJ faced a lot of racism at school, but he says, I never took it to heart because I just realized they didn't know any better. On top of that, he was also a very shy teenager to the point where he couldn't get himself to speak to a girl. Since he needed a way to help express himself, he started writing rap lyrics. Rapping also helped him to learn for exams, which then led to him discovering his passion for music. He was so introverted at first that when he started YouTube, he didn't tell anyone about it, saying he was aged between 15 and 16 when he started, and he didn't want to tell a soul. Well, he's now known all around the world, and being shy is no longer an option. Number 4. He's a high school dropout. The 25-year-old influencer dropped out of high school in 2009 when his YouTube career took off. He explained in an interview for Telegraph that he was deeply unhappy in school, and he was already earning more money from playing video games and making videos for YouTube than his teachers were making. His close relatives were shocked by his decision, saying that it was one of the worst that he would ever make, but all of his fame and money seemed to prove the opposite. He remembers these family members saying things like, "This is the dumbest thing you've ever done. You're going to throw your life away. Why would you want to play games? You can't make money from games. It's stupid." However, JJ is a living example of taking your passion and turning it into gold with enough dedication and hard work. Yes, playing video games on camera is a lot of work as well, just like creating these videos for you every single day. Number 5. His YouTube empire is worth $11 million. Being a famous YouTuber pays, and it looks like it pays KSI a lot, since his net worth at the moment is $11 million, as the Gazette Review claims. The influencer started off with earning $2,000 a month and quickly rose to earning hundreds of thousands of dollars from sponsored videos and ads. JJ declared that sometimes he can't believe how far he's come and what a life he's made for himself from his pure gaming passion. The YouTuber now owns a luxury house in Kent, a collection of golden shoes, and a Lamborghini Aventador. However, he knows that money doesn't come easy, and he pays attention to his splurging, saying, "I guess I spend my money quite wisely. I'm trying to make sure I don't spend it on ridiculous things, so that after all this YouTube thing goes away, I'm not left here thinking, uh-oh, I have nothing." Good thinking, if we do say so ourselves. Number 6. His life wasn't always easy. Before he started making the big bucks on YouTube, JJ wasn't exactly the rich kid in the neighborhood. His parents struggled to bring him up and often worked all day in order to have money to pay for everything. The YouTuber's parents both came from Nigeria in their teens and met at a party in the UK. They had a hard time at the beginning of their life together, as JJ's birth came as a surprise, which led to their quick marriage. He said, "Before they knew it, I popped out by accident. It was a huge strain on them." He remembers his parents would work all the time in order to support him and the cost of living in London. He remembers being a kid and seeing how, quote, shitty it was. But it was life. It was just how it was. Good thing he doesn't have those worries anymore. Number 7. He had a beef with his crew. At the beginning of his YouTube career, KSI and other YouTubers like Miniminter, Tobjizzle, Road to Shaw, Bazinga, and Vicstar123 created a group called the Sidemen. The name of the crew is an allusion to the term behind the scenes and wants to bring in the spotlight the ones that are less noticed. In 2017, KSI left the group because of differences with another member, which then triggered the Sidemen war or beef. He soon released videos dissing his ex-crew members, to which they also responded with their own videos. The beef is believed to have been fabricated, though, in order to gain attention and views, as KSI officially joined the Sidemen shortly after. Number 8. He's faced some controversy along the way. KSI was the center of a controversy following the 2012 Eurogamer Expo event. The YouTuber was accused of sexually harassing women attending the event, a thing that sparked a small scandal in the YouTube world. The event was filmed, and so were KSI's inappropriate comments towards women. The video evidence was edited and uploaded on YouTube by the influencer himself in an attempt to mock the whole thing, but he later deleted the video. The accusations were so bad that JJ was banned from attending any Eurogamer events, and his then sponsor, Microsoft, cut all promotional ties with him. An apology was made publicly by his manager, stating, "KSI is a character of Olantuji, a young man with great humility and politeness, and far from the character portrayed in the Eurogamer video. Sexism is not something he condones or wants to be associated with." That's all fine and good, but we're not sure a simple apology can fix everything here. Number 9. He's also a rapper. As mentioned before, besides playing video games for an audience, JJ likes to rap and write lyrics, a thing he did at first to better express himself. He began his music career in 2009 as a joke between him and his friends. It all started with KSI and his fellow YouTuber Randolph in a segment in which they made fun of another FIFA player. Not long after that, KSI and Randolph created a show called Football Rap Battles, in which they would portray various football players through hip-hop. In March 2015, Olajit's first single, Lamborghini, became a top 40 single in the UK. Since then, he's released 4 songs: Keep Up, Friends with Benefits, Jump Around, and Distractions, with the last one becoming his second song included in the UK R&B albums chart. Number 10. He owns a $350,000 Lamborghini Aventador. JJ loves a little bit of extravaganza in his life, so he decided to go all in with a $350,000 Lamborghini Aventador. Before it, he owned a gray Porsche Boxster until October 2004. Then in March, he revealed his Lamborghini. Since then, he decided to pimp out his car, and now the originally orange Lamborghini looks a lot like a Tron vehicle. JJ decided to have his car in a sleek satin black with bright red Tron lines. Besides spending money on his car, JJ proudly paid for his parents' house. He stated in an interview for The Telegraph that it was the least he could do for them after they took care of him for so many years. He says, "I was able to pay for my parents' home, which was really, really cool. It was the best thing I could ever do for them. They looked after me for so long, and it was awesome to be able to look after them for a change." Interested to find out more about the most luxurious cars of 2017? Go watch our video, The Top 10 Most Expensive Cars in the World 2017, which you can check out by clicking in the top right corner. Number 11. His channels are more popular than Lady Gaga's. Since 2009, when he created his main channel called KSI, he gained lots and lots of subscribers and decided to create another one, KSI Ology Debut HD. His channels kept on growing, and now he's the second most subscribed British YouTuber, with his main channel reaching 18.4 million subscribers, which is more than Lady Gaga's 10 million subscriber base, and videos from both of his channels are reaching more than 8 billion views. In an interview for International Business Times, he declared, "Obviously, the views were important, just to see how well I was doing. If my views were increasing, I knew I was doing the right thing." In 2015, his channel KSI was the 23rd most subscribed channel in history, and he doesn't seem to have any intent to stop here. Number 12. He's an amateur boxer and will fight Logan Paul in the near future. Besides video gaming and rapping, our boy JJ is also into boxing. In February 2018, he completed his first boxing match against Joe Weller, another well-known YouTuber. KSI won the game in the third round with a technical knockout. After this match, Ology challenged the internet personalities Logan and Jake Paul to another boxing match. At the end of February, it was announced that the Paul brothers will fight KSI and his brother in what will most likely be an extremely entertaining show for the viewers. The matches will be divided by relative ages, meaning that the older brothers will fight each other, so KSI and Logan Paul, and the younger brothers will do the same, Deji and Jake Paul. KSI also challenged former footballer Rio Ferdinand to a boxing match as well. Number 13. He broke a world record. You think YouTubers can't break world records? Well, think again. It's 2018 and everything is possible. In February 2013, KSI appeared in GWR-OMG videos KSI vs. FIFA, The Record Slam, where he attempted to break the world record for 110 goals for the most goals scored against a computer. The YouTuber smashed the record by 80 goals, scoring an incredible number of 190 goals against the computer. He chose to play the match between Arsenal and Tottenham, and now is mentioned in the Guinness World Records Gamers Edition for the year 2013. After the event, FIFA made an article about KSI's achievement, asking fans to beat his record. Are you up for it? Just make sure to film a video of you doing it so there's proof of your achievement. Number 14. He starred in a low-rated movie. It's often the case with famous YouTubers that they star in movies that most of the times air online, and KSI was no exception to this rule. He starred in the British direct-to-video comedy called Laid in America that was made in 2016. The movie has South African YouTuber Casper Lee, the American comedy actor Bobby Lee, and JJ plays the roles of two foreign exchange students getting kidnapped while they were trying to get laid on their first night in America. The movie has a lot of bad reviews, with fans smashing the performance and plot twist all over the internet. It's ranked with 4.7 out of 10 stars on IMDb, with 3.3 out of 5 stars on Rotten Tomatoes. It's just too bad they didn't at least win a Razzie for this performance. Number 15. Even though he's young, he gets involved in charity. Growing up in a harsh environment, JJ likes to give back to the community and often gets involved in charity projects. In 2015, he donated $14,000 to Castro 1021 that raised money for Macmillan Cancer Support. He also participated in the Race Against Slime to help Special Effects Foundation get enough money to help people with physical disabilities to play video games. And in 2016, he organized a charitable football game with his fellow YouTube gamer friends in Southampton. The money made selling tickets was donated to the Saints Foundation that works for a better future for young people. In addition to the money that KSI and his crew gathered, the Just Giving page donated quite a large amount of money to the cause as well. So kudos to you, JJ. Now, we hope you got inspired and learned something from this young YouTuber that proves once more that passion and hard work are the keys to success. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today, Aluxers, and we can't wait to see you at our next video. Now, before you go, answer this one question for us. What is the personality trait that you think made JJ appeal to his audience as big as he did? Let us know in the comments below. Now, of course, you're still with us, and it's for a good reason, Aluxer, because you know sticking with us all the way to the end gets you a bonus fact. Here it is. Number 16. He doesn't believe in God. Even though public personas usually stay away from giving their opinions on religion, KSI stated in one of his videos, Googling myself, that he is an agnostic. This means that KSI believes that there's not enough evidence to prove the existence of God, but also not enough evidence to prove that God doesn't exist. In the video, he searches on Google his name, revealing that other people have searched, "Is KSI Muslim?" He laughs and then says that he's not even a Christian, announcing, "I am in fact agnostic." Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxers. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos, which we recommend you watch next. Thank you for being an Aluxer, and we'll see you back tomorrow.